2025 Topps out in Ginter Baseball 6 Hobby Box. Half case random teams break number 5203, December 9th. Thank you all for joining this one. We'll get there live real quick. All cards will ship in this one, so you should be seeing a good amount of cards coming your way. Especially the miscellaneous spot, which is going to Coca. Good luck to Coca. 1 second. First half of the case was not the strongest. We were missing a couple hits, so we're hopeful that the second half of this case starts heating up and maybe makes up for some of those missing hits in the first. I didn't see any trades, but you guys can let me know if there were trades. We'll get into this shortly. We'll probably have a lighter recap. A lot of cards gonna probably take a little bit, so a lot of things sleeved up for the recap. Box 1. Good luck, everybody. Baseball, Keith, Nola, Ratwich. Barnett's going to be a musician on the chrome. Bunning, a fish, and Fergie Jenkins. Let me get this situated real quick here. Sheldon, Jackson, Schwarber. Not a lot of cards in this pack. Chung, Mike Schmidt on the black, and the Dodgers. Prepon, Alvarez, Jace Young, Fisk, Burns, Guerrero Sr., Gilberts, and Koufax. Livy Dunn, Volpe, Contreras, Myers, Adames. We got O'Neal Cruz foil and Lubov for the White Sox to the Braves. Long, Carew, Hershiser, Turner, Chef reactions, McCovey. There's Derek Jeter for the Yankees. And a Warren Spahn. Sorbello, Contreras, Pujols, Alex the Great, Harmon, Killebrew foil. We got Emma Roberts on the foil. A Bird in the Twins. Acuna, Munson, Amador, Jackson Merrill, Johnny Bench, Raines, Larson for the Yankees, and Yamamoto. Augustin Ramirez, Norby, Ken Griffey, Brooks Lee, Albies. Willie Mays foil. We got a mini of Jacob Wilson for the A's and the Giants. Crochet, Hall, Rushing, Cam Smith, Darren Judge, Young, another Jacob Wilson for the A's, and Max Fried. KB, Boogie with a hoodie, Olsen, Morgan, Wheeler, Nick Kurtz, foil for the A's. There's a Skeens mini for the Pirates and the Giants again. Some Skeens, some Kurtz, Oakland A's, landed for Anthony G. Nick Kurtz, 2 to go. Signs base, Royce Lewis, Yoshida, Corbin Carroll, Larson, Buster Posey, On against your back. Catfish Hunter. We need a hit here. We have a hit? I don't. It's really bizarre. Mark McGwire, Gilbert, Bellinger, Hank Aaron on the foil, and DJ Hers. Base for the Nationals, Babe Ruth. So no hit in the first stack. Once again, we might just have a bizarre case here. Might just have a weird one. One second. Second half coming up. Good luck. We got Roki Sasaki, another Emma Roberts, Christian Campbell, Lugo, Jones, Wagner, Shine, and Cece. First hit, O'Neal Cruz, Chung, James Wood. It will be an autograph for Miscellaneous of Knicks, 9/99. Guitar, songwriter, harmonica, and vocals. So Miscellaneous on the board for Coca. Might be a solid one. Not sure what's if he's just a solo artist or is he in a band. To 99, we got Mookie on the foil. Jacks, and the Twins. Hank Aaron, another Kurtz, Joe Kenzie, Cal, Killebrew, Trey Turner, and Barry Zito. Mays, David, Aude, Henderson, Darvish, Beltran, Roki Mini, and the Phillies. Base, Green, Weber. We got Wes Bregman on the Chrome, McGriff, May, and Seaver. Elko, Musial, Jeter, Big Sean, Andrew Bishop's a refractor for Miscellaneous, Mike Trout on the foil, Reese on a Ginterback, and the Red Sox. Sale, Scherzer, Schmidt, Hero, Torrey, Bench, Bunning, John Smoltz. Rust, Birdsong, Roki foil, Satchel Paige, Allen and Ginterback, Red Sox. Skeens, Dean, Yelich, Knicks again, Fitzgerald. We got Perry, J-Rod on the mini, and Scherzer. Winfield, Trout, Robinson, Arenado, Rooker, Esteen, Darryl Strawberry, and the Red Sox. 2 to go. Beltran, Betts, Malloy, Williams, Crochet, Mazurowski, a Lighthouse, Whitey Ford final pack. Esteen, Blade, Sheffield, Shohei, Devers, Augustin on the black, and the Yankees. So shorter to hit again. Hoping that this case is not just, unless it all comes in one, which I doubt, but I guess you never know. I'm hoping this case isn't just loaded with poor quality control. It just seems like it's possible. Box 2. Good luck. Bregman, Alcantara, Aldegari, Kurtz, Santo, Shotwell for the Angels and the Red Sox. Festa, Martinez, Mays, David, Tony Gwynn, refractors for the Padres, Jeremy Pena for Houston, a Lighthouse, and Christy Mathewson. Cruz, Terang, J-Rod, Fingers, Jazz Chisholm, and the Astros. Base, Acuna, foil, and Suzuki to Santana. Keen, Mize, Ichiro Mini, and the Cardinals. Alsteros, Hassel, Bishop, Matt Chapman's for the Giants. We got Wyatt Langford on the mini, and Eckersley. Riley, Kirby, McGreevy, Bergman, Keith, Bagwell, Posada, Allen against her back, and the Royals. Maddox, Dana, Carpenter, Mookie, Franchitti, Racing, Musina, Hoffman. Lina, Bliss, Asteen, Perez, Roki, Emma Roberts. Here's a Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Next hit. Jersey card, Dodgers. Some dirt stains in there. What a Cameron Evans. Freeman. Schneeman's going to be a foil rookie. We got a black of Pete Alonso for the Mets and Nolan Ryan. Good to go. Alvarez, Jackson, Rice, Cruz to 50, Soler, Larkin. We got Joe Torre for the Cardinals and the Rangers. Soler to 50, Halos. Last pack. Base Conan, Sugano, Chung, Hank Aaron, DJ Mighty, Mike, Barnett's going to be a foil. We got Campaneris and Chris Sale. Send out the front half of that one. right, next half. McAble, Job, Nomo, Arenado, Cubs. Snow, Santo, Luke Bob, George Brett, Morris. Jacks, Bogarts, Orioles. Loderer, Posada Buster Posey on the foil, Mike Trout, shorter print, and Blake Snell. We got Campaneris, Weber, Dawson, Page on the Chrome Mini, and the Cardinals. Babe Ruth, Dennings, Juan Soto's for the Mets on the foil. We got Correa, Black Mini, Andy Pettit. Raziel, Mackenzie Gore, Smith, Chicken, Braves. Boras, Tatis, Buxton, DJ Khaled's going to be a foil. We have Andy Pettit on the black in Juan. Hanian, Kobe Mayo, Roki Chrome, Bregman, Houston Astros. Three to go. Next set's right here. Clark will be Joey Votto for the Reds. Jersey card, not numbered for Cincy. Cincinnati Reds going to Christopher D. Bottom. Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. Mini of Prepron. Felix Hernandez. Two left. Walter Johnson and D-back final pack. Box 2. Jacob Wilson. Fermin. A Fish. And the Cubs. Next box coming up. Good luck. Base. We got Schneeman. We got a jersey card right here of Castellanos for the Phillies. Number Phillies going to Hank. Castellanos. Next hit. Thurman Munson's for the Yankees. Astros. Kim.
Reese Hines. TJ Khaled. Pete Alonso foil, Mark McGwire. Cruz. Another Roki on the chrome for this one. Perry, another Knicks. Perry Wood. Second Roki chrome. Shota on the refractor, Ryan Sandberg's the foil, Alvarez Jr. on the mini, and the Cubs. Shaw, Barazio, Whiskey Mathewson. Rushing foil rookie, Bird, Astros. Keschel, we got Peter Weber, Bunning, Clemente on the mini, Santana. Rocker, Carpenter, Alina, Ken Griffey Jr. foil, Jackson Merrill on the black. Locklear, Carlton, Arias, Ricky Henderson, Guerrero, Shona Nice, base final patch, right? Amador, foil rookie, Buxton for the Twins and the Braves. All right, second half's coming up here. All right, second half. Good luck. Box 3. Joe, Knicks, Yoshida. Here's a hit. Snow, Perez. It is going to be Alvarez Jr. for the Braves. Back card. Not numbered for Atlanta, Braves for Paul Webster. So hopefully now that we have 2 hits here that we can make up some lost ground on those missing hits here. Cade Horton. Loy. Matt Olson foil, Fish. Jaruski, Young, Cole Keith. Barry Larkin. Cam Smith, foil rookie. We got O'Neal Cruz out against the Red Sox. Base. Jace Young. Drake Baldwin, Colt Keith for the Tigers. Matt Olson, mini, and the Rockies. Bishop, Churio, Palmer, Rishel, Arnola, Rizzuto. He's 2 to go. Got Gunner, Musgrove, final pack. Jacob Wilson, Fitchner, Yoshida, Benintendi on the black, and the Royals. That does it for the first half of the half case. 3 boxes in, got 3 to go. A little bit disappointing how this case has turned out so far though. Missing hits. Unless it gets gifted back somehow, some way, but good luck. Next box coming up. Rollins. I think we got a hit here. It will be an autograph of Schneemann for the Guardians, numbered 50 of 50, last on print. And that is gonna go to Hank. Next hit here, Schneemann auto, rookie autograph, 50 of 50. We got Ted Williams foil, rushing rookie. Nice. For me. Henry Malloy foil, Park, Yankees. I don't know, man. I hope so, but it seems like these missing hits are kind of daggering us. So that's where we would be hitting. Richard Kine refractor, Jackie foil, Seager on the black, Dodgers. Not much there. Baldwin, Joe Kinsey, Bleday. Cunha, Chrome. Mussina, Maddox on the Chrome Mini. Lugo, Arfine. We got River Ryan, Johnson, Spawn. Final pack. Christian Campbell foil, Bryce, Mini, and the Giants. Moving to the second stack, 1 second. The hits, the actual jersey or autos or rip cards. It's technically 3 that we're missing in the case, which on Topps has been pretty good. Did have that one Bowman Chrome break where we ripped 2 boxes and there was no autos. Should have had 4. That's the only really bad occurrence in similarity to this one. But this hasn't happened in a while, to be honest. Since then, and then prior to that, really hasn't happened too much. But yeah, this is bizarre because it's all from the same case. Something must have went wrong with the quality control here. Got Cal on the foil, Alana. Got Kirsch. No more Mickey. Next hit's coming up. Good luck. Rooks. Gonna be for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Tampa Bay Rays, back card. That's gonna go to Coca. Next hit, Morel. Jackson Holiday. Nice. Here is a Ty Cobb for the Tigers, number to 99. Detroit Tigers, Javier. Nice Cobb. Now would be the time for a makeup hit. Cranston, Ty Cobb, X Factor, DJ Mighty Me, Logan Gilberts, Kirby, Angels. Still got 2 more boxes, but it's starting to look like we got shorted. Bob Gibson, Gooden. Bagwell. Hunter Green, Young, Dodgers. Kerry Carpenter, Ryland, Max Fried, La Rosa, Yankees. Big Sean, Schoenheis, Bird, Bueller, Kingo. Dolander, Eon, Blade. We got a Christian Campbell, Black, and the Reds. Bottom pack. Base, Alvarez Jr., Suzuki, Goose, Seiya Suzuki, and Greg Maddox. No, not autos, but should be 2 hits. And I feel like we've had some boxes with 3 hits, so potentially maybe at the product as a whole, quality control is not great. But the 3 hits were from different cases, so I guess there's tiny hope. That's kind of why I was like, oh, it'll probably be made up for, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Only got 2 boxes to do it. All right, next one's coming up. Box number 5. Good luck, everybody. Cal Raleigh mini. We got Felix. I don't know why this, now it's going all over the place. Rookie Drake Baldwin on the foil. We got Adley, Barry Zito. Foil Adamas, a fish, and Bob Gibson. Wes Bergman refractor, Raleigh Fingers, Bob Gibson. Sheldon, Coffman. This might be a hit right here. Good luck. Albies, Zach Gallen, Kumar Rocker, rookie auto. Dustin Harris, going to be for the Rangers. Texas, next autograph. Not numbered. Going to Christopher D. Better case here. Dustin Harris. Campanella, going to be a foil. We got Matt Chapman on the black. Yamamoto. Yeah, definitely. Somebody's last day. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. This is going to be an extra hit in this stack. So maybe it's going to pan out here. Show us an auto. Shine. Another one for Miscellaneous. No idea what this guy is. Rapper, politician, Shine. You never knew. You never knew. You never know. Sometimes these really random guys sell better than top rookies. That's why it's a really good spot to land on. Shine. Second hit for Miscellaneous. Alright, this could be a makeup. Arenado. Aparicio. But we're owed 2 more, so we will see if they come. Cashel, Sorbello, oh my god, it might come. Third hit. Wow, I think it might balance out. Tops. If it was Panini, we for sure would have been screwed, but Tops, a little bit more fulfilling their promises. Jason Brown on the wood, solid. Jersey card. Vinny Cepeda. Alright, so one more is owed to us. Let's see if it comes. But we gotta have hit in that last stack there. 3 PCA, we got Kind. And Whitey Ford. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's going to be a numbered card. Rooks. De La Cruz, Ryan Boggs, Keane, another one for Miscellaneous. Guitarist, musician, Eric Keane. On Coca. Another one for Miscellaneous. Larson, Bird. Thought it back. Kim. Hasselfoil, Altuve, and Blylever. Alrighty. Getting my hopes back up a little bit. Let these hits get recouped. Actually, you spoke right at the perfect time. You might have spawned those cards to pop up. All right, last stack, box 5. Because I don't want to be like, what were those hits? Were those the best hits that we were missing there, or what was going on? Because we haven't had a monster, really. Unless some of these miscellaneous cards are big. Only one rip card. I feel like we got to have a rip card coming. Kate. Another Keen. Sway, May, Bird. The hell is this? Look how bad this is. Now we're going backwards. Besta. Yeah, really, this is one of the worst I've seen in terms of quality control from Topps in a while. Hassel, Jordan. Weber, Hall, a fish, I've seen some stuff. We might have a hit here. Hit coming up. Nimmo is probably game used, I think. No, it's going to be an auto. Can we tell by the auto to 99? I think it may be miscellaneous. Another one for miscellaneous. Wow, Esteen to 99. Crushing it this break. 69 to 99. Another one for Coca. Actor, Skylar Esteen. It's 3 hits for miscellaneous. Got Zach Allen, Roger Clemens, Trevor Hoffman. So if we get one more, we're actually even in the case. One more hit, and we'll be even to what's owed to us. DJ Khaled, there's a Aaron Judge foil. We got Fergie Jenkins, Max Fried. Yeah, for miscellaneous for sure. Edmund Mantle, Mason Stanton, Andrew Jones, Sutton. Norby McGriff, Godino. Here you go. Special, Zahn. Barbello, Chuck Reagan, DJ Hers, Kirsch, final pack. I do know a lot of people are pissed on the buyback program by PSA. Seems kind of shady, but I haven't looked too much into it, to be honest. Blake Snell and Bert Blylen. Alrighty, everybody, we are moving on to the final box. If we do end up hitting a extra hit here in this box, 3 hits, it will turn out to be a pretty solid half case, because we pretty much are getting a free box with 2 extra hits in this break. Because the first 3 boxer and the second 3 boxer were missing hits. Right now we're +1. In the money column on extra hits. We'll see if we get that final one that's owed to us. That was a weird box. That box was going backwards, forwards. Wouldn't shock me if they just screw us again here and we go back to square one based on that box. All right, good luck. Roberts, Thompson, Fish. Going all over the place. Might be something right here. Show us a rip card. It is going to be a jersey card. CC Sabathia for the Yanks. CC and the Yankees. Going to Josh C. Jersey card. Jace Young for the Tigers. We got Amador on the black. Mini and the Cardinals. One hit down. Marcelo Mayer. Hurts. I'm curious, who sells the most of those guys back there? Mark McGuire, Bo Jackson mini. I'm assuming the Singer, but I have no idea. Okay, well, this should be a numbered card. 5 of 5, another one for the Miscellaneous. Richard Kind, I know this guy. He's in a lot of stuff. Pretty famous actor. 5 of 5, red. Miscellaneous, crushing it. Melina, Cam Smith, Kirsch. I'm not 100% sure the process, so I don't want to speak on it, but I'm not too sure. DJ Khaled refractor, it's not bad either. Schwarber. Base. We got Cal, another mini for the Mariners. Let's get a hit here so we don't have to sweat. Big Sean, Oral Hershiser on the foil. Lighthouse. We did get a ton of autos though. Jacob Wilson's a chrome. Aparicio, Don Mattingly, chrome. Seaver. Contreras, Cepeda. Red Sox, here we go. Mike Schmidt, there's kind again. Wow. Brett. Ricky Henderson, Carlton. And final pack. Got half of this one. Steen, Roki, Kiero, Sway. We got Carlton Fisk, Ken Griffey on the mini, and the White Sox. Last stack of the break. Thank you all once again for joining. Getting this one full. Let's see if we can find that final bonus hit. Good luck. Cam Smith, Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers, Cepeda, Garrett Cole for the Yankees, Scherzer. prep on. Here is a jersey card. We're actually really live to get that bonus hit. Teixeira. Hopefully it's an auto or rip card to close this out. If it is, lurking in here. Second hit for the Yankees, I believe. Mark Teixeira. That's going to go to Josh C. Quiero. Is going to be a foil rookie. And the Red Sox. Livy Dunn again. Ohtani base. I'd actually be extremely impressed if TOPPS covers the missing hits here. James Wood, Mike Schmidt. That were definitely dead in the water. PCA. Nola, Keith, McCutcheon, DiMaggio, Munson. No, those would be inserts. Tony Perez, Trey Turner, another kind. This guy's all over the place. Cunha, Augustin, Fitzgerald, O'Neill. Koufax, come on. Give us something. Norby. Christian Yelich, Barnett. Hall. Amador, McGreevy, Pudge. Cat, Spawn. 3 to go. Boogie. Hines, Munson, Dizzy Dean. Third base, 2 to go. 2 chances left. Godino, Ryan. Rushing, Lana, Eckersley, Sandberg. Smoltz and final pack. Was it just that box? It was just that box for a chance. Henderson, Alonso, Torrey, Arenado, Ernie Banks going to be a foil. 09 rookie for the Marlins, Red Sox. Closing us out. Give me a second to do the recap. 1 second, everybody. Thank you once again for joining. And this one full. We did end up getting, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. So 1 bonus hit in the break. Covering... I mean, shorted one hit it's gonna happen. 2 hits was really unfortunate. Now, at one point it could have been 3, so I guess we'll take it. Recap coming up here momentarily. Yeah, Miscellaneous crushed this one. All these minis right here are going to get cased up. I'm just going to skim through these real quick. A couple of these minis here. No numbered minis. Get all these cased up though. Got some MVPs. Got some base. Got 2 football breaks on the board. If they go tonight, we'll run them. If not, those are going to be the only football for tomorrow. So no other football is going to get posted outside of those 2 breaks. Memorabilia is not going up tomorrow. We got a pretty big release in baseball. Chrome update. Refractors, parallels, and then foils. We have our numbered cards, Kind to 5, Keen to 99, Ty Cobb to 99, Solaris to 50. Memorabilia cards, we had Teixeira, Sabathia, Wood, Freeman, Votto, Alvarez Jr., Morel, and Castellanos. We got 5 autos in the back here. 3 for Miscellaneous, Shine, Nix to 99, and Esteen to 99, 50 of 50 Schneemann, and Dustin Harris. Thank you once again. Appreciate you all for getting this one full. If you're in the other 2 breaks, probably closest is that Mosaic 10 blaster break, 15 a spot. There's a filler up. We'll try and get that one running tonight. And we'll see you on the next